YouTube, we are back with some more match commentary for y'all. These are some matches from Sully's Abode, which is a local card shop over in Bolingbrook that we usually go to. TJ, who is joining me right now. We are usually there every Thursday about 6:30 p.m. We're gonna be enforcing a hard 6:15 because the shop's been popping off with everybody coming to join us. So we gotta get a little bit more strict with it. But it's been great.
Dude, I still can't believe we had 5 rounds. I can't believe we had 5 rounds for a local.
Yeah, we had 21 people show up. We had 5 rounds for a local, which was brutal. Towards the end of it, I was gassed because I had like gotten up for work at 4 a.m. that day and went to play to a local that went all the way till like 11 p.m.
yeah, it was a long day.
Regardless, though, it was fun and the shop's great. They are always, open to new games. They've got a ton of locals already. So if you're in the area and want to check out a great kind of chill card shop, just hit them up. I'll hit their TCG player affiliate link down in the video description below, along with our own link tree, which contains a bunch of our socials. So please do check it out. This particular round, we've got Bill playing Yellow Vaccine, which is a pretty much like a fan favorite amongst most of our viewers. It's a fun deck, and Bill's a really good pilot for it. And he's going up against Oscar, who's playing his Leomon deck, who, once again, is a very good pilot of his respective decks. So it should be a fun matchup to watch. Last bit of business before we hop into the round is, if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel yet, please feel free to do so. It would mean a lot, and we would greatly appreciate it. You're coming back for a reason. Hopefully it's a good reason, and we want to keep it going. We want to keep growing for you guys and keep giving you the content y'all love and deserve. So any sort of support would help us do that for y'all. But without further ado, let's hop right into the round.
So, Bill walked past me after round 1 had ended, and he was just like, "Have fun." he just told me to have fun commentating the match. I was just like, "Okay." I said, "Monka." I don't know if this is a threat.
I will say this though, it's been great. Like, first of all, like our community has been growing, and I think like a lot of like the newer faces are becoming more and more like, just like family sort of again. Because like we're seeing them so often now.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
And it's just been great, like seeing everybody and the people who hop onto cam. I love it when they're just like, "That's gonna be a fun one for you. Have fun."
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Yeah. Same.
But yeah, it's been fun. It's been awesome.
See Oscar doing some search here, just grabbing some different pieces. Does finally find the rookie that he was missing. That's good. I mean, having a Memboost and a training on board is pretty spooky. That's a lot of potential for gas.
Leo. That's very scary.
Oh no, to pet a whiff. Oh, feels bad, man. No.
I can see Bill's face as the Pata whiffs because it's happened so many times for him. Oh, yeah. Pata.
Hardybo's Angie will just swing a check.
Oh no.
I mean, he keeps his board, but I don't think that board's going to be sticking around.
But that's still, with the training and the Memboost, that's going to be rough. We go into a Grap Leo to bottom deck the Gato.
So, yeah.
We'll swing over the Angie.
What, ace?
Oh.
He does have ace.
He does have an ace. Goes into Magna Ace, and then able to DP reduce it.
Yeah, and then it dies to battle. On deletion, it'll...
On deletion, it de-digivolves it, which
de-digivolve with a minus 2k. Yeah.
So a little bit of a rougher trade-off because of the fortitude that Grap Leo has, and then Oscar's able to bounce into a heavy Leo right off the bat. Off of that play, Bill is just forced to rebuild
because of the on play of the Grap Leo. I'm realizing, I was like trying to figure out like what happened to the stack, and I was like, wait, fortitude on play.
Yeah.
So heavy Leo
swings, bottom decks the Kuda, hits a Seraphi insecurity.
Yeah, so he's fine, and he just starts building with a stack in the back. I mean, that's a lot of gas for Oscar, and I think this goes to show like Leo can have some really good board control. Leo can have a lot of really good board control. The deck should not be slept on at all right now. I think a lot of people don't quite give it the respect it deserves because the deck can definitely do some nutty things. And Heavy Leo is a great card.
And Fortitude is an awesome game mechanic too.
Yeah, it's a really cool keyword.
So Oscar is pushing up. He's got a lot of gas to work with here. Still has a training and a mem boost live. I know he like dropped another one. Again, Fortitude allows him to bring back the loader Leo after hitting the rune mode in security. So it can honestly just do it all over again. Swings Heavy Leo.
Fortitude's active again. Yeah. Can swing 2 checks with Heavy Leo. Yeah. And that 13 KDP, that 1 KDP making all the difference right now for the heavy.
Going to another heavy with the training, so
yeah,
just chokes the one as well. At this point, I don't know what Bill does.
Bill still doesn't have a TK. If he deals with the heavy Leos, he's gonna get de-digivolved.
That de-digivolve is absolutely nasty. For 2. Yeah. I think pushing out to just hope the stack lives, which
I don't think
I think game is gonna be over.
Yeah.
There is a TK.
Finally.
Which brings back
a TK. The other TK. Yeah. Oh, it's so unfortunate. 2 TKs in security, and they're just the late checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just game there. Yeah. Woo. That was a
that's a fast
strong game one. Yeah.
Oscar right out the gate.
I do love watching Leo play. I don't know, man. Bandai, just stop doing OTK decks, man. Just keep making more decks that just like to play on the board and just do funny board interaction stuff.
Yeah.
Please. I want more dialogue.
I think arguably too, though, Leo is a very strong deck. I think there are a lot of like mechanics to it and nuances to it though, where like you said, right? It's a deck that wants to have a dialogue and wants to be able to interact with your opponent's board, and you do have to sequence a lot of stuff correctly. Otherwise, sometimes you can kind of just muck your plays up. And like Oscar is a good player, and I think we're seeing that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
If you mess it up,
Leo also
it's just bad juju,
Leo dies to any other form of removal. Too though, the thing is, deletion. As long as he's going up against a deck that deals in deletions, he's chilling. But the second he plays against like Mirage,
every time Oscar, like we played against each other, like we sat down. He's like, "Man, you fuck me up all the time. Why?" I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, I mean, Mirage is just so strong right now too. It's just so strong. I honestly, if I know, like right now, we just saw, because we both watched East's video this morning, and it was talking about how the how Blue Hybrid was like doing crazy things over in JP this week.
Yeah.
And like East was making comments about what the deck does. And
Pada, not again, you fool.
But Jarrell made Jarrell was saying it's like, so it's Mirage, like off of like East comments, because it bounces, has multiple unsuspends, and gains a bunch of memory, because I mean that is literally what Mirage does right now, right?
Right.
But it is interesting to me to, like, if we're gonna see Mirage like start to do more things as we keep moving to competitive season.
Dude, I'm loving it as a Mirage player, but it's also just like shit. Everybody's playing it. Like even in the Ulti Cup this past weekend, like I think out of the top 10 there were like 2 or 3 Mirages.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't surprise me. The deck's just super strong right now. Anyways,
let it be known.
To over the match though. Yeah. I was there before. It was cool. I established.
No.
It
was already heavily represented. I just got lucky and was able to sneak into the top. But
I mean, you got the first top of you got the first Mirage top of the competitive season this year. That was the first regional of the year. That's the gate opener right there, brother bear. And because I tell you right now, if Mirage didn't top in that first regional, people don't play Mirage as much.
Yeah.
Awesome. It definitely does not see anywhere near as much representation.
But like you said, back to the match, like Oscar's got a hell of a board set up with Tamers. He's got again the boost and the training. Bill, unfortunately, is just like he doesn't see the BT-14 TK, which is really what he needs to see. It's in his hand.
Yeah.
But it's just never really an opportune time to play the guy either.
Yeah.
I think you just play him now and just hope you live a turn.
I think the hard thing right now is Bill is just kind of bricking. I mean, the Pada whiffing is just super rough. He's not able to really clear, very easily sort of like control the board right now. And And I mean, Oscar having that Mimi there on top of like, he has so many resources he can use. Yeah, so Heavy Leo's going to bottom deck the...
De-Digivolve.
Or he's going to De-Digivolve and then
bottom
bottom deck. Yeah. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's wild. And then...
The swing, end of attack.
Emissary just whiffs, but is able to add it to hand, which is not bad. Bottom decks the Kuda from the Heavy Leo play. Mimi can be tapped to promote. Cracks the boost.
That's the other thing. Yeah. Bottom decking is one of the strongest forms of removal still in this game because it locks you out of that piece. And Heavy Leo having so much access to that,
my God, scary. Yeah, and I think another thing too is even if Bill does find a way, oh, there you go, Pata. Look at that guy. Hits an Angema. There you go.
Finally.
But I was gonna say, you know, as like if Bill is able to like deal with Oscar's board and say like deletes and whatnot. He's got the De-Digivolve right there, you know, which messes up like Vaccine's gameplay a whole lot. And especially nowadays, like say you, like we saw that in game 1 where you delete via an ace play.
Oh, he's missing a level 5.
Yeah.
And Heavy Leo's a Vaccine, right? Yeah, so it's not like it's a virus and he can bottom deck it or anything.
You know, you've got these aces that get removed and you gain, you know, you lose the memory, blah, blah, blah. So it's just rough. But we do swing. Oh my lord!
Just to really cement it in there. Yeah, so he'll block with the Mega Gargoyle Ace,
which I mean might help Bill out a little bit. Just cycle through and hatch another egg. But honestly, this board is looking pretty. The Mimi there pretty much cements the game state. I think because the thing is like even if Heavy Leo can't unsuspend off because he has to bottom deck the Kuda. Just tap Mimi if you hatch.
Push a rookie up as long as Oscar has. Okay, the pillow. Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
It actually still doesn't matter. I don't know why. I don't know why I went. Oh, okay. Because I mean, the Mega Gargoyle also on suspense. it's all just bad news bears.
Right. So Terrier just goes ahead and swings over Kuda, which I think just is like a security blanket, just in case.
Yeah.
But as we see, there's not a whole lot in Bill's security that's gonna do much.
Yeah. Cover. Deck's bottom deck.
Swings Gargo. Oh. There you go. There's hope.
Yeah. Okay. So that was crazy, actually. Like the question is, does Bill have the gas in hand to really do much with it?
Right. Because you don't get the like TK play with the Pata to gain memory and get yourself up to 5. You kind of have to just. Well, the thing is, he does have Emissary, though, and we know that there's a Gato in security. At least that's what I saw in security. So he could Emissary right now, go into the Gato, or Angemon. There you go.
Yeah. So he'll recover.
Gain the memory back, and then if he has a level 5, he may be able to do something.
Wait, did he forget to... Oh, he should have recovered, because he Emissary, because he should have evoed into that. Place the card back, right? Or no, Emissary just recovers the one. Never mind. I'm thinking something else.
Oh.
Go again. Okay.
Okay.
Bill's getting a little funky with it. Does it make the difference?
If he has a Seraphi, goes into Seraphi, recovers 1, and pops a Terrier at least. It may not do much. You kind of still have to rely on security.
Yeah, it's just rough days of...
Yeah. Or you just go into a Shadow Seraphi here and like kind of force Oscar to be like, well, if you do swing into security, you get Digivolved.
He doesn't need to swing.
Okay, well, he swings.
Oof. I think Bill was thinking that he needed to get rid of the Terrier to get the memory. But all he needed to do was Evo into Seraphi, minus the 7 on the Terrier, and then he'd gain the memory off the recovery.
Right. We do see a swing. That's another... Jesus, another Emissary?
There's a Pata, which he does have one in trash. With an end of attack, will bottom deck it.
Yeah, and then there's going to be a little bit of a break here as they do clarify it with Judge ruling, just to make sure that things are sequenced properly. But yeah, I think end of attack should just hit the field and then it'll leave again.
Because end of attack resolves after the security effect resolves. So security effect would play the Pata, and then Heavy Leo would...
Which is bottom deck it.
Yeah.
So they're just clarifying that right now. But yep, they get there. And I think now they're just kind of talking about stuff. But now we hop back into the game.
Push
Oscar's
me.
debating with the Mimi. Does push up. Goes ahead, swings.
Okay, so he's gonna swing into the Seraphi, Evo into the Grapplio. It'll die, but then on deletion he'll de-Digivolve 2. Play out the Grapplio, and then it'll go back over to Bill. Bill is hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
He needs
the last egg.
I don't even know what he needs right now. I don't know what he can do.
We've seen a lot of emissaries be used up, so there's not going to be any of those shenanigans. He needs a 5.
He has 2 in hand.
If he can go into like a Magna Ace and make... Okay.
3. He needs to see what that last card security is, I think, which is an Angemon. So then he'll go ahead and put a Magna in there. Regain 3 back. Revelation, go into it. Yeah, or Emissary, not Revelation.
Covers off of the Emissary. He does have Seraphi in hand, so he could go there.
Now it looks like Bill pulled away from having so many ace level 5s because I think that was hurting him really bad before. Which I think is smart. Ooh, it is. What does he do about the board state? That's some trash. Now he's trying to decide where he goes from here. Is he missing a 6? No, he has a Seraphi in hand.
I'm wondering if it may have been better to go into Magna Ace. You would recover 1, be able to neg 2 KDP on the Heavy Leo. You go into Seraphi to -7k the Grap, and then swing over the Heavy Leo. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2, it looks like.
But we'll see what he cooks up with. Who knows? Okay, so we hybrid for 2.
Kaze.
And we'll go ahead here and swing into security. Does die. And I'm assuming goes into Seraphi here. Gains a memory, pops the Grap.
I wonder if it's almost better.
Recover here, I think.
Oh, he did forget to recover.
I think he just sort of accepted.
Yeah. Yeah, the recovery there would have been different. I also think that it might have been better just to leave the Kaze on board, not do the check, and just force the Heavy Leo to potentially bottom deck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I guess, no, he bottom decks 4k last. Kaze's 5, huh? So it wouldn't work like that. But anyways. Yeah. So a little bit of some forgetfulness, but overall still, I mean, I think it's still a pretty good game overall.
Yeah, no, it was good. I mean, we got to see sort of what you alluded to at the beginning of the match where you talked about like Leo interacting with the board. I mean, this was exactly it, right? Like we saw Oscar do a lot of board control, board interaction on both sides, right? Like he was able to bring out Fortitude a lot, which helped him out with a lot of plays. We saw him use a lot of Leo's effects to control Bill's board state as well. I think arguably was a little bit assisted by the power of the brick on Bill's end too. I mean, really not finding his pieces, but I mean,
yeah, Bill was just sort of the pad whiffs both games is just rough. That's just straight up rough.
Yeah. But yeah, that does wrap it up for the video. So thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, hopefully this video and other videos that are very similar to this on the channel have convinced some of you folks to continue to join us on this sort of journey together and to like and subscribe to our channel. If you like what you see, hopefully we see you back. And we'll catch you on that flippy flip. Bye-bye.